What's up, everybody? Welcome to Best Massage Tech, where today I'm going to take a look at the Theragun Prime. The Theragun Prime is the simplest or most basic of the 4th generation Theragun models. It is designed to be a replacement of the Theragun Live. We do get a few different features that help make it a little bit of an upgrade from that Live model. But we're going to start by taking a look at what comes with the device out of the box, and then I'll touch base on some of the features and specifications. So this is what we get out of the box. It does not come with a case at all, so everything that comes with it does fit kind of in its own place in the box here. So we do obviously have the device itself, which is pretty small and compact compared to the other 4th generation percussion massagers in the Theragun line. We also get a little drawstring pouch that you can carry it in, and this is a really soft-sided pouch. I don't really know what material it is, but it is really soft. We also get a little pamphlet here, just has some information in it. It's going to have a little bit of the story about how Theragun is now Therabody, more holistic wellness company. We get the story on how Theragun came about. We get a sticker. We get a brief little instruction manual, some information on the new Theragun app, a little quick start guide, and then some information on the warranty. So if you are just a first-time user of a Theragun, would recommend reading through some of that stuff. I am not, so no need to go too deep into that. Most of you are here to watch the device anyways. We also get a charging cord. On the block of the charging cord, we do have the wall attachment that pops in and out here. In order to charge the device, it does just plug in to the handle, plug it right in the wall there. And then we also get 4 different attachments with it. So it comes with one attachment in the device already. This is the dampener attachment. It's their overall use attachment anywhere on the body. It's a little bit softer, kind of a firm rubber. Then we also have a standard ball attachment, which this is for large and small muscle groups. It's a little bit firmer than the dampener. We have a cone attachment, which is designed for trigger point areas. Again, it's a little bit firmer, about the same firmness as the standard ball. And then lastly, we have an even firmer yet cone attachment, which is designed for pinpoint areas, typically on your hands or your feet. All these attachments do just pull on and off real easily. We've got some ball bearings that are on the end of the shaft there. You just press those in, all of them stick on pretty easily. Now, this is a 5-speed device. So it's going to start out at 1,750 percussions per minute. Your next speed is going to be 1,900 percussions per minute, then 2,100, then 2,200, and then 2,400. Now, one of the new capabilities of the 4th generation Theragun models is that all of them except for the Theragun Mini do have the capability of connecting via Bluetooth to the Theragun app. And in that app, you can actually set a custom speed in anywhere of that range from 1,750 up to 2,400. Now, a little bit disappointing that the app is not yet updated to have that capability, but I do know from reading a lot about Theragun that it will eventually once that app is updated. So I can't show it to you here today, but I will make a new video. I'll pin it in the comments once I've got that video made, because I do want to at least show that feature, given that it is one of the biggest improvements with the new Theragun Prime and 4th generation models. Now, with this model specifically, it is a non-adjustable one, so this is the only angle that you get. But as is unique with Theragun, we do have the ergonomic triangle handle. So while you are stuck at this one angle, you do have a few different grips that you can take. So they call this the standard grip, the base grip, the reverse grip, and the false grip. So you can get in all different angles depending on where you're trying to massage, but you're not going to get that same flexibility to adjust the massage head to different angles that you would get. That's only available on the Pro model. Now, with the battery on this, it is a built-in battery. They did make a huge improvement from the Live on the Prime's battery. Battery life on this is going to be 2 hours, and that's going to vary depending on what speed and what force amount that you are applying to that. And they do recommend that it charges for 80 minutes, and that's about how long it takes to recharge each time as well. The noise level on this is also a huge improvement from the Live. So the Live was pretty loud in terms of the different 3rd generation models. This is actually one of the quieter models. So this is actually going to come in somewhere between 55 and 60 decibels. It does weigh 2.2 pounds, so it is really light. It is very balanced. It measures 8.9 by 6.3 by 2.7. Those are all in inches. Again, it doesn't come with the case, but we do have this pouch that everything does fit in, so you are able to carry everything. It just isn't going to protect it as much as a case would. The current price point on this is $299 on Theragun's website. Now, a couple new features as well. We do get an LED screen that the Live did not have. Now, it's not the same as the OLED screen, which is available on the Elite and Prime level models, but it is still a new feature that is available. So with that LED screen on the back side of the device, you see this little oval ring right here. When you turn the device on, it's going to light up, and that's going to actually show you your different speed levels. And it is just a stacked bar graph that shows those different speeds. But it is new, and it is something that allows you to just see what speed you're on, because there is more than the standard one speed that was on the Live. So to turn it on, you do just press and hold this. And when I turn it on here, I'm going to show a few different things. I'm going to show the different speeds. I'm going to put it by the mic so you can hear the sounds, and then I'll also demonstrate the stall force. So to turn it on, just press and hold. It's going to come on that first speed. You see the little bar there. In order to increase the speed, you just have a plus and minus. So here's the sound. I will just press this up and show all the way up to the top speed. You can see it there. Go ahead and hear it. So this is on the top speed now. This is 2,400 percussions per minute. Now this is a 16 millimeter amplitude, so that means this is moving 16 millimeters at 2,400 percussions per minute. So it's going back and forth 2,400 times per minute. And the stall force on this is 30 pounds. And so you see there, it does stall out pretty easily. Now, one thing I have come to learn a little bit, I do preach stall force pretty often, but stall force is really something that's only going to matter if you're really trying to get a deep tissue massage in your bigger muscle groups. So your quads, your hamstrings, your hips, your glutes, and somewhere you're going to really be pushing hard. But otherwise, most areas, that stall force isn't necessarily going to be as important, because you're just going to want to be able to get the blood flow going. In certain areas, you're just not going to be able to push that hard against that muscle group. So while stall force can be important, especially in the professional setting, it's not necessarily something that I've come to realize is as important, but again, it does stall out relatively easily. A few other features to mention with it. Again, we do have the app that does allow you to control the speeds. In the app, it also is going to tell you what force you are applying, so you'll be able to see that. And it has a few different pre-programmed routines that it will guide you through. So depending on what area you're wanting to massage, it'll teach you what attachment to use, how to use it, how long to use it, what motions to use it in. So it's a great educational tool that you can hopefully eventually connect to this device. It does have a 1-year warranty. You do have the additional option of purchasing ProCare, which is an extended warranty. It offers discounted when it comes to upgrades, damages, accessories, and attachments for the Theragun models. So, it is something that is an additional cost, but you do have the ability to have access to that with that. Some criticisms that I'll give to the Prime is that it doesn't come with a case. I do kind of miss the adjustability, but again, we have the flexibility with the different grips. So not as big of an issue. So I wish that app did work. Of the 4th generation models, this is actually the one that I'm most impressed with, that it did have the most changes compared to the lowest 3rd generation model, which was the Live. So, big improvements there. So if you do have the Live, maybe consider this Prime. It is kind of the introductory model. So if you are just getting started with a massage gun, this would be a great option for you. You don't necessarily need to put that huge price point in if you're just getting started. But if you have the budget, I would recommend considering looking at the Elite or the Pro models. To give this a Best Massage Tech score, again, that's the 12 categories of massage guns that I rank all massage guns on. This is going to get a score of 7.5. which is actually the same score that I gave the Theragun Mini. So in terms of capabilities, across the board, they're pretty similar, but that Mini is much more compact. It's got a little bit lower stall force and a little less capabilities, but could be an option for you as well. So it's tough to compare that Mini because it isn't a true massage gun, but it does have a lot of different abilities that you can consider for this price point. So just going to put that out there. I will put a link in the description for all the different devices that I have compared. So that is the Theragun Prime. I haven't had it for very long, so I haven't gotten a chance to use it a ton yet, but if you do have questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer those. I'm really impressed with this in terms of the newest 4th generation ones. They made the biggest improvements from the Live, but that is the Theragun Prime. That's a review.